Field moving up to the gate for tonight's 8th race. We got a field of 6 approaching the gate. From the rail out, number 1, Gypsy Joe with Doug High. 2, Setting a Precedent, has Nick Boyd. The 3, Beach Roller with Isaac Waxman. 4, Don't Poke the Bear with Doug Brown. 5, Cloudham Biama has Reg Gassi, and the outside, it's 6, Magical Arthur with Ryan Guy. 6 on the gate for race 8. It's post time. Gate swings down the lane for tonight's 8th race, second leg of the pick 3, field of 6, picking up speed, and there they go. And they're off and pacing and setting a precedent. Flashes that early speed quickly out from the 2-hole. Magical Arthur is a second off the wings. Racing in third on the inside. That's a Gypsy Joe. Don't Poke the Bear. Setting up in 4th. Racing in 5th, it's a Beach Roller, followed by Cloudham Biama. Setting a precedent. Leads the way through that first turn with Magical Arthur. Racing in 2nd, separation on the rest of the field of about 4 lengths. They hit the opening quarter in a very brisk 26-3. Setting a precedent, and Nick Boyd, they show the way as they come down the lane for the first time. Magical Arthur, pocket sitting there in 2nd. It's Gypsy Joe racing in 3rd. 4th sees Beach Roller. Don't Poke the Bear, and Cloudham Biama now moving from the back of the pack and into the clubhouse turn they go. Setting a precedent is the one to catch, leads it by a length. Racing in 2nd, that's Magical Arthur. 3 further back, and it's Gypsy Joe. There's Cloudham Biama now up to 4th, halfway point reach, 56-4, 29-1. Or 30-1 rather, last a fraction, and they tip down the backside, setting a precedent. Now has separation of about 2.5 lengths over Magical Arthur. On the outside, racing 3rd there, that's a Gypsy Joe, followed by Cloudham Biama and Beach Roller. Don't Poke the Bear with work to do. They hit the 3/4 mile mark, and in front, setting a precedent, calling all the shots, 124. Setting a precedent, is chopping this one out, leads it by a length. Magical Arthur closing ground now right up to the helmet. Gypsy Joe trying to close some ground as well. Now in 3rd, Beach Roller 4th, Cloudham Biama and Don't Poke the Bear. They come for home and setting a precedent, trying to do the damage and go gate to wire, but Magical Arthur trying to perform some magic, setting a precedent. Magical Arthur still coming, setting a precedent, needs the wire, gets it, setting a precedent coast to coast, 153-1. Magical Arthur was 2nd, close for show. Nick Boyd tying the record for driving wins of the night. He's got 6 so far.